So we are live on the Nerd Herd. Hello.
And he's back!
Be alive!
The prodigal son returneth! Hello!
You call them and they shall appear.
We said his name 3 times.
I scuffed the intro. I was muted and I was like...
Yeah, you kind of like popped
And
up
then I
like a
quickly
really
realised.
bad amiibo. Speaking of amiibos, let me handle the intro. Hello, everyone, friends and compadres, internet brethren. No, oh shit, no, I forgot that part. Damn it!
Yeah, I was going to say.
Hello, everyone, internet friends and compadres and companions of our humble little corner of the internet. Welcome to a Smash Special Tuesday edition of The Nerd Herd. This just in. I completely forgot the name of the fucking show. Oh my god, it begins.
You were going well, don't worry.
Today, we have 6 members of The Nerd Herd here on this expansive and impressive day. The last Smash DLC. But we won't be discussing that straight away. We're going to have a little bit of space for some non-Smash news. Together with myself, Kazu, we have Connor Mezza, who's currently like neck deep down a glass of orange juice or something.
Yes, I'm all the way in.
He's balls deep, as we say in the JoJo fandom. To my right, we have Sctlnk Sean.
Hi guys, Sctlnk here.
And Master Aaron.
Hello.
Below me, as the humble VTuber self, we have SuperLINKARIO.
Hello, it's me. Sorry,
There
just
we
muted for a second.
Hey. And lastly, just in voice tonight, unfortunately, is Kapandaman, the man with the Kapandaman.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone, I'm Kapandaman. I'm only in voice because I'm currently streaming on my own channel.
Yes.
I'll edit it on for the archive.
Yes.
Pog. So, let's get started with the schedule. The important part. So, obviously, Monday, we kind of... Alex and Georgina played Portal. Because we moved this just into the day. Today, because of very important gaming news. The last Smash character. Which we won't get into just yet. Just keeping you on your toes. Keeping you on the fishhook a little longer. Tomorrow... Sean is back on that Deltarune grind.
Yes, we're probably going for yet another 3 hours. We're actually going longer than Chapter 1.
Yeah, Chapter 2 is huge. And on Friday, myself, Sean, Georgina, and Alex are going to be playing Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
The original plan...
Dead by Daylight or Neverwinter?
The plan was Neverwinter, but Reese doesn't get internet until next week.
Yeah.
So we opted for DBD as a fallback. So we're doing DBD. Which means if someone like Connor joins us, we have a 5 and we can do customs.
Ooh. I mean, we can do customs too. It'll be a full pack of customs.
A full pack of... Now, customs with 3 survivors is really weird, and I'm not a fan. That kind of just covers what we're playing what we're doing this week.
I mean...
the schedule.
Yeah, it was because we've got a lot to talk about. Kapanda's currently streaming, what was it, X and Y Randomizer?
Yes, I'm currently doing Pokemon X and Y Co-op Randomizer with the wife that's currently in the background. So it'd be awesome if you check that out after this.
Do we have a Kapanda command?
Yes, you do.
Do we? Oh,
it's just Panda, I think, isn't it?
Do we?
Yes,
Or
it's just
Kapanda.
Panda.
There we go.
Welcome to the news segment of the week.
Hello, Aaron. Hello and welcome. Alright. That's it. That's the schedule. We're easy. We're quick today.
The schedule.
The schedule.
Can I just say
Yeah.
one
I'm
thing
surprised
about
you
that
didn't say it.
schedule?
Yeah.
I could be the 5th.
Yeah, like...
Because I have PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus. I can
Oh, nice.
play Dead by Daylight now.
Yeah, you can actually. Cross-platform
But
works pretty
only
well.
the base game.
Yeah, that's fine. You like, DLC is base per person, so if you can play on the base game, you just use your survivors and killers.
Yeah.
So,
And if it's customs, you won't even need to worry about
Perks.
worrying about level or anything. You have
because
everything.
everyone, you get every perk.
Yeah.
Including the ones your characters don't have, I think.
I think DLC as
I'd
well.
rather-
Yeah,
Well,
no, every perk is
Yeah.
unlocked.
You can
Every
unlock
single
those from
perk.
Rift normally. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, every single perk, every single add-on is unlocked to you. So.
Double iridescent huntress is terrifying.
No.
Whoops!
You do that, I'll
Insta-kill!
do
No,
You do OP Huntress, I do OP Freddy.
So okay, but let's be fair. It's not an Ebony Mori.
No.
It's like also like
Add-ons, I meant, yeah.
yeah,
Double
like,
Eries.
No, double. So the thing is, double iridescent Huntress is really good, and not because the hatchets are insta kill, but because her second iridescent makes her faster when she has none, and the first one sets her to max 1. So you just take it out, throw it at someone, and if you miss, you are just quicker now, and you chase them down. But yeah, so
I am lighter. I am no longer even encumbered by an axe.
by axes, yeah.
Yeah.
I have escaped the graph. You mathematicians fear me.
I would probably say that my best character to play is actually the Nightmare. I don't do double Eries, but I do like the paintbrush. I think is it the paintbrush. It's not black box.
I've been really enjoying Executioner. He's a meme.
I also use paint thinner as well, which I think it gives palettes.
Other killers, complicated powers, Executioner. Haha, big sword go burr.
Also, Executioner. Believe that's Resident Evil. You're
no.
in Raccoon City. It's a zombie abyss.
No, Executioner is Silent Hill.
Where for
I got it wrong. Oh well, memes.
What's Nemesis's name? He's got a weird one.
Nemesis, that's the one.
He's
actually doesn't have it. Oh, he's named Adam or something from the Resident Evil series.
He's because like obviously like
is he called Tyrant?
Yeah, he's the Tyrant, I think. Anyway,
yeah.
So yeah, schedule is 8 p.m. BST tomorrow. Sean's playing Undertale because I'm busy. I'm playing. I'm grinding RuneScape all day, and that's not even a joke. Like I've booked it. So we'll get onto that in a moment because it's gonna be our first bit of news. But yeah, so Wednesday 8 p.m. BST. Undertale, Deltarune. It's Undertale's side game. With Sean and Aaron. I think Aaron, are you there?
Yeah.
Pog. I might stop by and say hello, depending on how my grind is doing, and annoy you guys. And on Friday, we've got Dead by Daylight. Whether it's customs or we force stomp a pub, or like we full group of pubs and level up and rank up and stuff. We'll see you on the day. Also 8 p.m. BST, and because our clocks haven't changed back yet. Yay for time zone.
I'm so tempted to carry on playing Deltarune, and I think every time I pick up my Switch, I see Deltarune. I think I just want to play it.
I've downloaded it. I'm like, I don't want to start it now because I will just blitz it. I've finished Bravely Default 2, so I need a new game to grind.
There you go. You finally did it.
I did it. Yeah, I finished it and was like, I finished it. There's post game, so I did the post game, and then there's 2 sets of post game. So the end chapter is chapter 5, and then you've got 6 and 7 for the true ending. And then after that, there's the hidden super boss that I've yet to do, but I can't be bothered to grind for it.
You know, you say that, it's like, I'm pretty sure Deltarune, when Chapter 2 came out, was that Toby said in like the FAQ saying that there were chapters 3 through 5 are going to be paid for, but if in the current one, if you go to chapter select, there's a 6 and 7. You just mentioned that there's a 6 and 7 for just post game, so what the hell is chapter 6 and 7 on this?
No clue.
Yeah.
Talk.
So it's kind of like with Minecraft story mode, because there was originally 5, and then they added 2 more, I think.
I wouldn't know.
No, I don't either.
I honestly, this sounds really offensive, but before you said that, I forgot Minecraft story mode existed.
Oh,
God.
My brain immediately defaulted to Minecraft Dungeons and went, no, it's a different game.
Default.
Brain did a default, yeah. So I'm gonna have a swig of my black juice.
Not sponsored, I guess.
Not sponsored by Little.
Did we have a sponsor? This is sponsored by HelloFresh.
No, it's not. We can't say that. That's technically illegal, Sean. Stop that. We are not sponsored by anyone. If you'd like to sponsor us, please say hello. Shilling aside. So the first bit of non-Smash related news, because we want to get that out of the way, is that old school RuneScape has a new mode releasing tomorrow morning. You've heard of old school RuneScape. You've heard of Iron Man, which was the hardcore. It's not even hardcore. It's the I play alone, I trade with no one, I can't use the global exchange mode. It's the I do everything myself mode. Now we're getting Group Iron Man, where you can have up to 5 people in a Iron Man group, and you can only trade with each other and no one else.
Think of it as like sharing progression in Stoneblock.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay.
And I am honestly like so pogged. I'm genuinely pogging about like Group Iron Man. I've started a fresh OSRS account in prep. I'm gonna blitz Tutorial Island in the morning. Join my group that I've got prearranged with some friends. And then we're gonna like. I'm just gonna spend 3 years mining and smithing and maxing that stuff out. That's it. That's my goal. I don't care about any other skill. They exist. I have my pickaxe and I have my forging hammer and I will have full armor that I can't wear because I forgot to train my defense skill. That's my plan. That's pretty good news. I'm actually hella excited. It's been in the works for about 2 years. I am actually playing it with Erin. Erin's one of the group. She arranged it actually. Yeah, Erin in chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm actually so excited. It's gonna bring like a completely different like playstyle to Iron Man. Because normal Iron Man is obviously you do everything yourself. You'll eventually need every skill. So whereas Group Iron Man, like one person could just focus on a couple of things. You can do like Slayer, combat. I can sit here and make armor and weapons for days. Give them to the rest of the party. Like, oh, you need some arrows?
I know what you're doing.
Here's some I made earlier. Be like a cooking show with swords.
We're gonna bake some armor.
That's what it looks like. That's what the animation looks like. That's what the animation looks like in old school RuneScape. You actually just like kind of look like you're baking armor. It's great, and I love it. And it's like it's nostalgic. Yeah, baking with Kazu. That's actually a terrible idea. I hate it.
Baking with Kazu.
Yeah,
we're gonna make an axe.
It also adds credence to the threat that if we never decide on a game here at the Nerd Herd, that I'll stream RuneScape. Because now I have a reason to stream RuneScape.
Yep.
So you guys better beware. Alright.
I'm gonna purposely avoid something, so you have to do it.
Do it, you coward.
I'm gonna be part of the problem.
you are the part of the poison that infects this company. The company that doesn't exist because we're just a bunch of friends.
Yep.
Yes.
Anyone else got any non-Smash related? Oh, actually, I've got one more bit of Smash related news. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl came out today.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
On the today of all days.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Smash reveal happens, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Been inspired.
Unironically, I'm unsurprised that Smash decided today to announce Sora to completely steal Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl's thunder.
Oh,
That genuinely is...
who was announced?
Who? What? We're not saying anything
not
yet.
saying anything, Sean. It's not Smash
just
time.
did.
Yeah.
You just nearly did.
No, I just said somebody wasn't. They chose today to announce to steal All-Star Brawl's thunder. I didn't say a name.
You
Yes,
did.
you did.
You did actually.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. Accidentally name dropped.
Well, no one noticed.
No one noticed, but fine, carry on. I didn't even notice.
No,
Apparently, I said it.
Everyone else.
I feel like I'm being like bamboozled by my entire group of friends here.
I'll make a clip.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
And of what I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm lost. So yeah, that came out, and apparently it's so like aside from the gameplay, it's really bad. Like the visuals and the animations are ass, but the gameplay is really good. So you can tell where their tiny budget went, and the netcode is good. So it's a gameplay game first, it's like Minecraft.
Thing that, like with Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, which is something else to talk about. We talked
about that last week.
Yeah, but anyway, when that first came out, that was a little bit rough around the edges. The animations weren't as smooth. It was like it kind of bare basics, very bare bones. So it might get improved with updates later on. You don't know.
I'd be
if the
happy
game goes
with
well, that would feed back into the game with updates. Back.
I'd be happy with that. I need to pick it up when I have spare moolah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy that on Steam if it's on there and be like, catch me in my Patrick Star.
Parsec.
Oh, Parsec. No, it's got rollback netcode. It doesn't need Parsec.
Well, yeah, but if
What
someone
do you
else,
think this is, Smash Bros?
if someone else doesn't have the game,
Yo, yeah, then we'll Parsec and I'll throw hands.
yeah, that's what I meant.
And you can catch my bottom tier Patrick Star. He is unanimously the worst character in the game, and thus I'm immediately going to play him.
No, he doesn't even have.
Sounds like a tingle rotor.
He doesn't have.
I'm back, guys.
His mayonnaise. Oof.
He doesn't even. Have you seen the taunt? Like, so they like gave SpongeBob the caveman taunt. as his taunt. And they gave Aang the one where he does this.
Oh yeah, that I remember
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one. Yeah,
That one.
I
They,
remember that.
so they like doubled down on the memes. Like I think Nigel Thornberry's is smashing.
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 Except it's
Oh.
none of the voice actors are the same. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Hello,
hello.
Reese.
Hi.
Hello.
We haven't discussed Smash yet, so please do not spoil.
I'm not saying anything. Don't worry.
Awesome. Have we got any other...
Yes,
So,
yeah.
yeah. No, it's fine. At this point, we're fine. So if anyone else has any non-Smash related news, I've got one more bit and then we can jump into Smash.
Well,
LNKRIO's got something.
I've got a couple of bits actually that's non-Smash related.
Oh, let's go.
Go for it.
I would say I have 3, but 2 are related with the same game. So I would actually probably say, let me bring it up on Steam because it is Steam related. In fact, it is Steam related. Right. First off, I checked Steam the other day and noticed that OneShot has an update, and I checked on OneShot as well, and there's 2 things for that related. The first thing is OneShot is now 40% off. Because I think it's because of the upcoming 5th year anniversary thing.
That makes sense.
And
Oh no.
Oh god.
That's unlucky. Right. So
And-
problem is, Harriet's been bugging out in her current location, so this can happen sometimes. Hopefully, it will come back very quickly so she can repeat that.
Yeah.
Backup news.
I'm using phone data at the moment, so
No worries.
Oh god.
I have one more bit of news. So I've been following a small game studio called Vertices from I think they're French Canadian or French, one of the two because their main language is French. And they have a game called Therian Saga. Hello Space.
hello.
Hello.
There we are.
From your new humble abode.
Yeah, it's a mess at the moment.
Yeah,
So
understandably, you're moving in.
Yeah.
So the devs behind Therian Saga have released their new game today called Mist Legacy. It's a free-to-play MMO with a big focus on like gathering and crafting, and it's a lot more slow-paced than most MMOs. But it's like really chill, honestly. And you get your own domains, so there's like buildings and people management as well. And you can band together and help each other out. And I, for one, am uber hyped. I spent like a good half an hour playing before we streamed. And I'm going to boot it up the moment we're off stream.
Oh, that's bad.
LNKRIO's gone.
Yeah.
I actually have some news that isn't Smash related as well.
Oh? Go for it.
So you know one of my favourite game series is the Caligula effect, right, Kieran?
Yes, I remember the Caligula effect. I played it, actually. It's
Yeah.
okay.
The second's coming out on the 18th.
The same day as the Smash announcement?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back, Georgina. Would you like to attempt to repeat your news?
why the hell it did not break when I wasn't speaking? As soon as I start speaking, it breaks.
Quit your jibber jabber and tell the news before it breaks again.
What did I cut off at?
You said that it was that OneShot was
OneShot's
40% off.
anniversary.
You said what?
40% off, and because of the 5th anniversary thing. And Sean will be very interested to hear that there is actually a pre-order for a Niko plush.
Oh, what? They're back again?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
You can pre-order them, and I'll actually find if I can find the link. That is.
Sean be like,
Oh, Fine Gamer.
Sean be like, shut up and take my money.
Yeah.
If I look into the patch note, I found it all in the patch notes. It's very interesting.
Patch notes. Pre-order my plush.
Yep.
Good now.
Hang on, where is it? Update.
All right. Do we have any other Smash news while we go hunting for the plush link?
In
Oh, you-
non-Smash.
Non-Smash.
Yeah.
We're not talking Smash.
What else to channel?
Wait, does someone
And I
have
just
one more?
lost my balloons game.
Hang on. I got one more thing, but this is still sort of the one shot.
I've been
I'm
paying
trying to
stuff
find the
and also-
link.
There's a trailer for a horror game where you run away from a train.
Oh, Choo Choo Charlie.
What?
Yes,
Yes, it's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
genuinely terrifying.
this is really cool. Yeah,
It's like somebody took those really like bad creepypasta drawings of Thomas with a really horrific face and the legs.
Wasn't that
Oh,
the
yeah.
same guy that did
or like
Silent
the
that
mods
art?
that like replace stuff. Thomas,
Like the mods that replace the
Hang
Skyrim
on,
dragons
I
with
don't know
Thomas
if
the
I'll
Tank
be able-
Engine.
I
Like
don't know if
that.
I'll break my internet through this, but I'll try and open up Twitch.
Just chuck it in the Discord and one of us can chuck it in the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably be easier.
Yeah.
Because if you go on a Twitch and then it tries to load the video, it could kill your internet again.
But it's not like it's weak. It's just unstable. One minute it's on, one next minute's off.
Could be down to bad weather.
No, it's just been like that for months, and
Oh,
it just and the person who owns the internet just won't.
Fix
You
it.
know, I think I've got. Rid
Yep,
of
that
Twitch
is
now.
the fan gamer
Yeah,
link.
so
That was
that's
back in stock.
that's the you can pre-order that, and also the game is 40% off. So it was like £7. I think it's gone down even further. I don't actually see how much it is now.
The
But...
reprint of the plush is probably also because it's 5th anniversary. Because I think it was only revealed like 2 years ago, a year and a half.
Yeah,
something
I think
like
it's because of the 5th anniversary.
Alright,
And speaking of
that's-
OneShot, good segue actually. I am doing something on the Nerd Herd related OneShot project.
that. Oh yes.
Obviously not revealing anything else other than that, and I did reveal it on my
I'm just trying to think. I've shilled Mist Legacy. Go play it. It's free.
I think there's a new localized NIS game coming out soon as well called Eurokill. Oh, actually, just remembered. The baseball game by the Danganronpa creators is actually been mentioned now, and it's going to be a mobile game.
Pog.
Nice.
So
I'm gonna look at that when that comes out.
Nearly.
yeah,
Um,
I just thought I'd mention that because I just remember, and I think it's coming out next year.
yeah, I think so. I remember seeing that. All right, shall we get on to the big news?
I have one bit of news that's not really latest news. I don't actually know how long it was out, but on the Play Store, I discovered there was a new Mega Man X game. It's a gacha game.
It's the gacha game. Yeah, the Mega Man
Mega Man
gacha game.
5 or whatever.
That's got a Street Fighter crossover already.
When did that come out? I've never heard of this.
It was out for like a good year in Japan, and then they like released it like a month ago tops for the Western
Completely
audiences.
passed me by.
And then they were like, oh, by the way, here's a Street Fighter collab. You can get Ryu and Chun-Li again.
To be honest, it's kind of like what you expect with Capcom now. It's like, here's a crossover that no one wants, but still has it.
They do enjoy it.
Yeah, we knew.
Yeah, we saw that coming. All right,
I have one more thing.
all right, come on.
I just
And
noticed
one
that something
more thing.
that came out last week on the 1st October is that we now have a Sonic Colors Ultimate. For
Oh
all
yeah, I
three-
forgot that's coming out.
I love how
all
me and
three
Sean
gems.
both instinctively squint. I was like, colours.
Quick Colours was actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they
okay.
butchered it.
That's it's okay. It's
Yeah.
it's not
Better
as
than
bad.
a
It's
Let's
not,
stand with it.
specific non-game.
it's not as bad as 06, but
Oh,
Oh,
God.
right, SuperLINKARIO.
Let's not talk about that travesty, shall we?
all right.
Oh no, let's talk about it. I love that game.
Well, 06 isn't really that bad. It's actually more stable.
06 is fun to play due to the brokenness.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a good
it's-
speedrunning game. It's a
Can
we
really good
just-
speedrunning game.
says me who plays
Again-
Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Getting every achievement in that thing, though, isn't the flipping easiest. Trust me. It took me nearly 3 years to do it.
I've heard that there's actually an achievement for just watching the credits, and that's super long.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
What do I know
A
about
nearly an
that
hour long.
pirate?
All right. So, anything
Wait, hold on.
else non-game related, non-Smash related?
I do have one little thing. Anyone remember the 35 at least year-long lawsuit for Friday the 13th? Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's
over now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Right.
over.
Yes, it's over. It's been won, and now he is one step closer to being in Dead by Daylight.
I thought it was
Oh, no.
already insane.
We were just talking
No,
about that.
he's
We
not.
talked about that earlier.
Yeah,
He-
but I wanted to say it because
Jason Voorhees is explicitly not in Dead by Daylight. The
Oh, fair
trapper,
enough.
the trapper exists who happens to wear a white mask, has a machete, and uses bear traps, but he's not Jason by any means.
He's
No,
an
no.
original character based off of Jason.
Off the Jason archetype, like
Yeah.
the same way that the hillbilly was based on Leatherface, and then they added Leatherface as the cannibal.
Yeah, the Texas
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's a good conversation topic, actually.
Yeah.
It's
So
like, how would they implement it? Because like when they have like a
Jason's whole
they have the archetype. You have to change it up a bit.
Jason's whole thing is not dying and appearing through the mist. So a teleport of some kind would not be out of the realm of possibilities.
Dark Regents, they might increase his speed or something, so you don't want to use them.
Yeah, like
That'd be an interesting mechanic. That
I've never seen the original Friday the 13th films, but I've seen the remake, and he has used several other different weapons other than his machete. He's used bear traps, he's used hatchets, slash axes, and even bow and arrows as well. Because of that could be like something that one of his add-ons possibly. Like using bow and arrow.
I definitely think there's options for Jason to make him unique from Trapper and not have to rework Trapper.
That was doing some in chat.
Like, I think it'd be really cool if, like, I know is it Nurse has that really short range like phase, but if Jason's power was just walk through things
actually was my ex-mate.
Which is
like he may have a timer, but that timer ticks down when he's going through stuff, and once it's empty, he has to recharge, and he can't walk through stuff.
Yeah,
so it
makes looping more difficult.
Yeah, oh, that's a cute palette you've got here, but a shame if I just don't care. Like
you know what would be quite funny?
Because he just
if they ever added a pyro into Dead by Daylight. That's so funny.
You mean the TF2 pyro?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's both... I'd love it and also mildly cursed.
Yeah.
It'd be so out of place.
I've seen him heard him many times from Dead by Daylight themselves. He said Jason Voorhees will always have an invitation towards Dead by Daylight. So if the lawsuit, because the reason he wasn't is because of this lawsuit, and
the other reason was
if this
because
lawsuit ever gets won.
The other reason is because they made a Friday the 13th game, which is partially related to the lawsuit. Yes,
also that, but also anything sort of slight reference to that every 13th of the month. Ranks reset, so it's obviously, and you do get obviously the Friday the 13th as well. Slight reference to that.
Saying that it's like always has an invitation is kind of like how it was with Smash actually, because like when even indie companies like Way Forward with Shantae, they actually said, "Oh, an invitation's always available if they want us to put Shantae in there." Obviously, never happened, but
Shantae got a Mii costume.
Yeah, Mii costume, and
then
it was a spirit in the main base game. So there was some stuff still there, but not an actual character.
Right. Should we actually move on?
Speaking of Smash.
Nero came out. I haven't bought it yet.
Considering we want to get to this.
Yeah.
No.
So, Sakurai presented the last... Reese, shush! Sakurai presented the last Smash character today. And we got 3 Mii costumes first. We're going to go through those first.
Very small amount.
Way to build it
I
up.
wanted that too.
So,
way to build it up.
If the first one we got revealed was the Octoling from Splatoon 2.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's just a wig though.
It was just a headpiece, yeah.
Yeah, let's
you
just
pair it up
piece.
with Callie's suit.
And the cat as a hat from Splatoon.
Yeah.
The cat as a hat.
Cat as a hat in the
Not
Splatoon.
the cat in the hat. That's a copyright strike me now. And last but not least, so this is going to spoil who it's not. But we're gonna rip and tear straight into it. It's we got Doom Guy.
Chippy Doom Guy with Isabel, the meme.
He's so small.
He's so tiny. I love him.
So small,
And not gonna lie, he got revealed, and I immediately I watched it with my mum because she likes watching these kind of things with me now.
Oh, that's nice.
After like the last, we watched the last direct together, and she really enjoyed it, so I'm watching them with her now. And I turned to her and went, "I'm learning to play Mii Gunner now.
Yeah. Me mains.
I'm a Doom main now."
And then when the main fighter came out, how did you feel?
Man,
To be honest, you know what a character I would have liked to see if that wasn't just Doom Guy would be Isaac Clarke.
Oh no, but he's already in PlayStation All Stars.
Actually, I just thought before we drop names, we should go through what we saw from the reveal and what our thoughts of the character actually was.
Yes, because
before we actually name drop.
I got. I'm just gonna.
Debated.
Yeah, I got debated so hard. Thank you, Reese. So the opening of the trailer was that little fire. And my brain immediately went to, yo, it's a bonfire. Are we getting a Dark Souls character?
Yeah, because you got to relight it in order to bring it back. It's like...
Yeah, my brain immediately... Like, honestly, Solaire would have been great. I was like, they're going, it's Solaire, it's Solaire, it's Solaire. And then he threw it, and I went, no, it's not Solaire, the bonfire's gone, I've lost all hope. And then
When I first saw the group just staring at the symbol, I don't know what was going through my brain, but as soon as it like fizzed out and everyone went inert, I was thinking, well, because everyone was quiet and just looking at it, and that was it. I was thinking Iwata, even though that would never happen.
That adding Sakurai.
Because of the
Sakurai has had enough. I'm adding myself to the game to kick your ass.
No, it's Reggie. It was Reggie. He comes back.
Reggie's body is ready. Yeah, no, while that would have been funny, I also think that would have potentially been like a bad idea because that leaves it open to a lot of like abuse.
And then what you said with the little fire, I was thinking Dark Souls as well. So
I mean, me streaming it like a couple of days before didn't help anyone.
It doesn't help. No.
Yeah, was it Saturday? Saturday, I was streaming it and you were vibing with me, and you were listening to me get hella mad over Blade Town.
I'll be honest. At first, I thought it was going to be a squid character.
No,
it was similar to Splatoon in terms of opening.
Yeah,
because it showed Splatoon a lot, and then when it came to fire, I was like, it's going to be another Fire Emblem character, isn't it?
Actually, when I was watching a streamer watch it at the time, and they thought it was going to be Cinderace.
Because fire.
Not gonna lie, that wouldn't have been the worst pick.
I've heard that.
No, but I think it would have been a carbon copy of Cinderella, realistically.
No, Cinderace is very.
There's a few different movesets.
No, you'd be kicking a fireball.
It'd be more like Wii Fit Trainer.
Yeah, because Incineroar is big beefy wrestler cat. Cinderace is this scrawny fireball kicking twink. Like
wait, why call him a twink?
Are you annoyed at the fact that I called Cinderace a twink?
Yeah, watching a gigantic Cinderace kicking a massive ball.
To be fair, the easiest comparison is Incineroar is a Part 3 JoJo's character, and Cinderace is a Part 5 JoJo's character.
Yeah, I see, yeah.
So like
those JoJo references.
Smash is a JoJo's reference. So just to quickly explain the terminology. Like, Part 3 JoJo's characters, they're called Bara, and they're like big muscly. That's the term. That's very simplified, and they're missing parts, but don't Google it.
Anyone had any more building up?
I kind of like when he threw it and before it turned into what made it obvious. I was kind of like, "Yo, are we getting ghosts and goblins because Molotov?"
I was actually thinking maybe something more out there. I was thinking slightly God Eater because there are weapons that do that.
To be fair, before even like all
that isn't the guns,
like just seeing the trailer, when Sakurai mentioned on Twitter that even if you play Smash or not, you should watch. I was trying to think of any other like famous video game characters that are not in Smash that would be a household name. The only things that I could think of was maybe Crash or Spyro or Rayman.
Yeah, those were the three that came to mind for me. I was like, they're the platforming legends. The other one was also Doom Guy because he created the FPS genre.
Oh yeah.
The thing is,
just like a Fortnite character.
Yeah, or Jonesy.
Oh god.
Oh, some people.
Oh yeah, because if you don't play Smash,
oh god, if it was Jonesy, that would have been cursed beyond belief.
It would have killed the internet quicker than Minecraft Steve did.
The thing is, if you
remember
watch
when Steve's release crashed Twitter.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, but that was a good crash.
Yeah,
that was a nice. Yeah, it was like, oh no.
Yeah, it wasn't the crash we wanted, but
whoa.
The thing is, at the beginning of the actual
this is
presentation, he actually dropped it straight away because he actually said the company is a part of and the amount of franchises that were a part of it as well.
Yeah, maybe.
which no one. I don't think anyone. None of us would have picked up on that.
Well, no, he said afterwards that the character shares a name with his company, which is just a coincidence. But before that, there was no hints. He kept it as.
Oh no, there were no hints, but I'm saying it was like. I think it was singing like. But anyway, let's get to what it is.
Would I just say one small little thing before you actually name drop? Can we pay attention to what Aaron did with like a vote poll?
Oh yeah, we gotta call Aaron. Aaron, so I apologize.
He's got the receipt.
I have the receipt, and if you were watching stream, there's the receipt. It's on stream.
I'm not mad.
So I'm gonna blow it up for a moment.
I thought I'd just say that before pay attention to that before you name drop.
1 second.
As it calls for it.
So there we go. So I'm gonna there you go. So Master Aaron, just a reminder that the Nintendo Direct starts in 30 minutes. If Smash is on this Direct and Sora is announced, I will defeat the Lingering Will on Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix on Critical Mode. But if he's not announced, we'll do a Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer. And if he's a Mii costume, you'll do the Ultimate Pain Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Level 1 Critical Mode.
I guess you could say he was thankful.
Yeah.
yeah. To be fair, it's Lingering Will. I don't think you're gonna have that much trouble.
So, Aaron.
Yeah.
When are you doing this?
When are you doing your Lingering Will fight? Because it was Sora.
13th of October.
Whenever it really was.
Very nice. So that kind of points out who it is.
No.
that points out who it was. We got Sora from Kingdom Hearts as the last fighter.
How was your reaction, Kieran?
I've made no qualms that I am not a Kingdom Hearts fan, and while I dislike Sora as a character, in terms of moveset and the fact him being the last character, I think it's a fitting end for Smash, even though I don't like the character.
I also think that it's also that I like the idea that he's quite a world jumper as well.
If it's the theme of crossing over.
The whole look of Smash Ultimate is light and dark.
So while again I don't like Kingdom Hearts, I've played enough of them to know that. I'm actually happy with him as a character, like gameplay wise.
Oh yeah, he's really good. They put a lot of effort in.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try him, and then probably be like, I'm gonna play Kazuya again.
Or Terry, are you okay, Buster?
Are you okay, Buster Wolf? Or someone found the people have found the ability to make that move fly. It's great. Anyway, so we got Sora. My initial reaction was, they didn't pick Doom Guy for this. Because genuinely, because on a personal level, I think Doom Guy had a bigger impact on gaming as a whole, because he, created a whole genre. Doom.
Sakurai actually specified that after the
reveal.
Reveal.
He's the Metroidvania of shooter games.
Yeah,
he's
the
Metroid and
Doom.
He's Doomenstein.
He's
3D.
The
Yeah. But I just kind of think there are characters that have done more for gaming as a whole than Kingdom Hearts and then Sora, but I also get that he was the most popular character in the poll.
Sakurai said himself.
Exclusive character.
So Sakurai turned around and was like, he was the most requested, but we couldn't do it at the time, so we didn't release the results in the future we could use it, again.
Yeah, but going to that actually, that made me wonder, because when they said that Bayonetta won the ballad poll as the last character for Smash,
when they announced that, they did say she was the second highest voted character that we can do.
Yeah. They also mentioned that the highest one that they did have was Goku, but that was anime and manga, so that's a no-go.
Yeah.
So that was just like saying right now it's game-only characters and Bayonetta. The thing is that when I heard that, I was like, I don't hear many people say Bayonetta. Not saying that it's bad or anything, because she's a good character. Got a lot of moves.
She broke Wii U, but carry on.
But but it's another Sega rep though, technically. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
that wasn't Sonic.
So I don't like Kingdom Hearts. I don't like Sora, but I think it's an okay fitting, a fitting end. I honestly, I know this sounds really like counterproductive, but I'm more excited to see whether we actually get Doom music along with the Doom costume, because they didn't announce that, they didn't say that, whereas they did with Shantae and Shovel Knight.
Shantae, Shovel Knight, Sans.
Yeah, they all got like 1 or 2 songs. They didn't say that for Doom Guy, but they were playing Doom music while he was revealed.
I mean, if he has to show up, it has to be dun 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 dun.
It has to be rip and tear.
Yeah.
Like I just
Has
want
to be that one.
I just want to play.
You know that's actually called At Doom's Gate, right?
Is it not?
It could also be-
Is it not E1N1 or whatever it's called?
Yeah, that's At Doom's Gate. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
I don't know about anything about Doom. I only know those 2 facts.
Doom is very gory, very bloody, lots of gun and stabbing and flamethrowers and killing demons.
I mean,
Not gonna lie,
in
I
hell,
kind
I
of
don't
wish
think
they
it's
made a
the game
reference to when they had the Doom Guy costume, that they had him and Isabel chilling together.
They
They know of the meme.
They did.
Did they? I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was in like the end, because obviously when they did Sora's last trailer, they had the last me bits, didn't they? To show
Okay.
it was in there that they had Doom Guy and Isabel on the Kirby stage with the tree.
Yeah.
And they were just kind of vibing. It's like, bro.
I like how they had like pink-haired villagers standing for Kairi looking at the sunset. That's like referencing that moment in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Well, she was.
To be honest, they did do something quite fascinating with the pink-haired villager when Sans got announced, because there's something familiar that if you don't know fan comics of Undertale, that actually a pink-haired villain actually appears in it. And she wields a scythe as well.
This Ask Friskin Company.
No, not that. Homestuck, I think it is.
No.
Homestuck.
Homestuck is a completely separate thing.
No, I don't know what I'm thinking about.
Homestuck is also was the second thing to use Megalovania.
Yeah.
Undertale was the third.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it was.
It was the Halloween.
Technically,
it was
there's
the
now a version as well.
I found Halloween ROM hack.
Yeah, the Earthbound Halloween ROM hack was the first, which was also Toby Fox.
Yeah, which I did a Let's Play of.
Yeah, I know you did, because I put it on your SNES. You were like, I've unlocked the ability to
use of it now.
Oh.
I've swapped friends.
I mean this thing.
Oh yeah, you were like, I've hacked it. I can now put any ROM on it. Me, Earthbound hack.
Also Chrono Trigger.
So obviously my reaction was kind of like, but I don't like the character, but I get it. And then someone sent me the meme of Donald Duck being canonically the most powerful mage in Square Enix history, and I hate it.
He literally one-shotted.
Technically is, considering he used Zeta Flare.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to read that meme out. For those unaware, let me show you how universe-breakingly strong Donald is. Flare is a spell type from Final Fantasy that is reserved for only the strongest individuals. Top-level party members, top-level enemies, main bosses, and secret bosses are the main users of this spell. It's so powerful that it's been simply referred to as the nuke spell. There are multiple tiers of Flare. Mega Flare, used by summons and top-level enemies, mostly known by Bahamut, the strongest summon in the entire franchise, although this is its basic form. Above that, you have Giga Flare, a stronger version, mostly used by stronger versions of Bahamut and interdimensional demons and secret bosses. Above that, you have Terra Flare. This move is exclusive to the absolutely most powerful version of Bahamut. Like, you need to be the strongest person in the Final Fantasy multiverse to use this. This is universe-erasing stuff here. Above that, you have Zeta Flare. It is 1 quadrillion times, yes, that's canon, more powerful than Mega Flare, and it is a move that only Donald Duck has been able to do in all of Square Enix history.
Yeah,
thanks, I hate it.
Yeah.
And you can watch that cutscene multiple times.
I know he dies doing it, but still, like, bro.
Right.
One-shots an entire final boss with one spell.
Yeah, he still can't fucking heal me.
Yeah.
Everyone complains about Donald not healing you. It's your own fault, really.
Yeah, just don't get hit. And
you
get actually set in to heal you.
In order to do it, but he is a bit late on doing it in Kingdom Hearts 3. It's more egregious than that one.
DPS and dust.
We in Dark Souls rolling, we found the Dark Souls players just don't get hit.
Speaking of the Kingdom Hearts games, actually, considering you're talking about Donald being a terrible healer, but yet had no Zeta Flare, the entirety of the Kingdom Hearts series, barring Melody Memory, because it was already on Switch, digitally and physically, are coming to Nintendo Switch, cloud only.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
True, and you can't get Kingdom Hearts 3 and maybe 2.8 on unless it's cloud-based, which means that Kingdom Hearts has already got more cloud-based games on the Switch than any other game, because it was just Hitman and another game.
Oh,
Actually, but they could have
there's
easily
one.
put,
Oh, sorry.
they could have
There's
easily
one last
put-
piece of news that I know of that is based on Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, can
Is
we
that
let,
I posted it recently,
can we
actually.
let Aaron speak?
Oh, yes, sorry, Aaron. I didn't.
They could have easily put 1.5
They got excited.
2.5 or as like
Natively on the system,
yeah.
because they're just
Yeah, they
PS2
could have.
games. I mean, they could have done the PS3 versions, it'd be 720p, and it would have probably run, because they're just upscaled, remastered PS2 games. And why does it need to be cloud-based? Is it just because it's quicker?
Probably.
That's my gripe, because it's not
easier
true.
to make, probably.
Yeah.
It's but it's for the 20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts as well, which is a thing. So it ties in very
Wait,
well.
Kingdom Hearts is 20 years old?
Yes, it is. It's
What?
really old.
Oh my
That's
god,
another
I
segue.
feel myself growing older by the second.
I know, man. I've already had my quarter-life crisis last April.
I'm having mine
That was
now.
during this channel's conception.
Hey, most of you are 20. Okay.
No.
Okay, then.
Okay, then.
like
Don't.
most of us are like 25-ish.
Well, yeah.
Well, I did say 20. I did say 20. I didn't specify whereabouts in 20.
5 years is a huge difference, you numbskull.
So, some of us are nearly 35, thank you very much.
Okay, old man.
Oh,
You opened yourself up to that one.
oh,
I know I did.
dug yourself
I don't
a grave.
care.
There you go.
You teed yourself up for that hole-in-one.
Oh, yes,
Teed.
very much so, sir.
Birdie.
If
Can
you,
we
if
talk
you
about the difference
give
in
give
aspect?
give us give it a couple of hours, and Kapanda will be messaging us going, "It's dangerous to go alone. Take this."
Thanks, old man.
Actually, I think
No.
the Viking's a little bit older than us. Actually, he's about 3 years.
I don't think
Oh, okay.
Alex is nearly 40.
He is no, he's nearly 30.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kapanda's. Oh, that's why.
I'm the oldest.
Really? How old?
I'm 35 this year.
Wow.
Wow.
I didn't expect that.
This
Literally
is,
said it like 2 seconds ago.
yeah, which is why I called him an old man, and that's
Oh,
no
God.
offense meant.
Awesome.
I'm just joking around.
You young whippersnappers, you.
You young whippersnappers! Now I feel old now that I know Kingdom Hearts is 20. Like, bruh.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3D came out the series 10th or 15th?
Yes. 10th, I think
One
it
of
was.
the two?
I was there, Gandalf.
Must be the 10th.
3,000 years ago.
I'm just really surprised that, you know, you don't like Kingdom Hearts and you're talking all about Kingdom Hearts.
Because that's the main focus of
I
the whole entirety thing of
Yes.
Smash today.
Yeah, I don't like Kingdom
I mean-
Hearts, but it's not like Sean can vouch for this. It's not like I've not like avoided giving them a go. I
No.
have genuinely sat there at his house
More,
and
more
tried
of a
them.
meme than anything else.
It's mostly just a meme at this point. I do not like the games, and we kind of exaggerate that.
You can like appreciate them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like the same way someone turns around and goes, "I don't like Final Fantasy V." I'm not going to call. I mean, I might actually because I'm very passionate. about it.
Yeah.
Kind of Final
Um,
Fantasy.
I've never played it, so.
What did you just say?
He'll throw hands.
Oh yeah, I'll throw
Crazy
hands.
Final Fantasy 5.
Final Fantasy V is my favorite, and I'll actually
Oh,
genuinely.
I didn't say 5. I
I
said
mean, for
1.
me, it's 6.
See, like, I can
it's
appreciate.
7.
I can appreciate 1, but it's a broken mess. You can complete the game with 4 white mages. It's ridiculous.
Look at you guys enjoying single-digit Final Fantasy games.
This post was this post made by someone playing the critically acclaimed
They came to
MMORPG
Final Fantasy 14.
with its brand new
With,
free
yes,
trial with a
Indeed
60
in the Heavens
level,
what
including
expects.
I love how we're both butchering like either end of this copy pasta.
You have to meet in the middle, it's fine.
Somewhere there's
It's
Kingdom
trying to
Hearts
type on like an
reference.
online document, but two people are trying to type at once.
I love it.
Just going with typos.
Thanks, I love it.
Anyway, I think we got a bit derailed there.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts cloud versions. Kingdom Hearts 3 and 2.8 makes sense. 1.5 and 2.5. You got the whole entirety of the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series natively running on the system. And Witcher 3.
That's
so
a
come on.
brave assumption, thinking Naruto Ninja Storm needs an oppressive system. That thing ran on a toaster.
I'm just saying.
Toaster.
Also, like,
I
the Ninja
I
Storm
actually do
games
like
aren't...
that.
John, talkie toaster.
Your chirpy breakfast companion.
Talking of running on things,
Well, as I
he
said,
did
the
mention
free
about
though.
Doom running on everything.
Yeah, someone got Doom running on potatoes.
Potato.
Potato.
It's all covered in mud.
Anyway,
I love that.
let's
George
talk
should
about...
know that because he's quarter Irish.
Rude.
The man is quarter potato.
Quarter potato.
I mean,
I've
probably.
apparently chosen violence today. God has let me live another day, and I'm about to make it everybody's problem.
Right, so I think the next thing to talk about in terms of Sora is that his actual moveset.
Okay, I'm gonna make a meme here, and you guys are gonna hate me for this.
Oh, God.
But his moveset is simple, but clean.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, yeah.
Hey.
Well, let's actually talk about some of those moves.
I need to do this on my stream.
So his moveset. So he's got 4 buttons that have 3-hit combos on them.
That's standard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically his tilt.
So everyone has a mash A combo, most characters.
Yeah.
With the exception of Meta Knight, who just straight away and has no actual jab. Because Meta Knight, top tier.
Yeah, I mean, also Young Link because he does the rapid thrust if you mash enough.
Yeah, but he's still got that.
Yeah, you have to go for a combo to get to it. But...
Meta Knight has nothing before.
Oh wait, no, Choo doesn't have it either. He just goes.
He's got the headbutt. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So Sora's neutral, forward tilt, aerial neutral, and aerial forward air.
Yeah.
All have 3-hit combos. Yeah.
So the neutral ones are weaker but faster. The tilt ones are stronger but slower.
Slightly.
Yeah.
In terms of his moveset, he's got a menu. I joke. He's barely. He's got an indicator of what spell he has loaded. Yeah.
It kind of acts like a command deck from Birth by Sleep and such.
I was hoping something of the sort. I was thinking of the cards from
I would have adored the cards, but like this menu is.
The command menu makes more sense for the magic because it cycles
It's
between
also
3.
it's also based on KH1 rather than any of the other games.
Yeah.
Yes. But
Yeah, 'cause
it
his
technically
face
makes
is,
sense as well.
There was
Fire
one thing.
Arga you can spam, and then once you stop spamming, it'll go to Thundarga.
Thundarga, which fires 3 lightning bolts. If you're grounded, there's a gap between you and the first bolt. If you shoot it in midair, the first bolt is in front of you.
Yeah, because you're not grounded.
And then you have Blizzarga, which can freeze enemies.
We call this the ice shotgun.
Yep.
Because that's what it is. You just in front of you like a cone. It's an ice shotgun.
I mean, I always kill Luxord with that.
Fair.
It's literally an ice shotgun in that it does okay damage and freezes you at anything up to 3 feet, and past 3 feet, it's like someone's flinged a ball of paper at you.
Can we just appreciate the fact that when you do like an air combo, if you're in the middle of it and you try to continue it, you do? Because like in Kingdom Hearts 1, if you land on the floor right before you do your finisher, you will continue the combo.
Yeah. All his air combos bump him up a little bit.
Yeah, and air combos are all... He said that Sora naturally does better in the air. That is also true because especially in Kingdom Hearts, aerial combos are faster than ground combos. You want to mainly main with air combos, and when you're in like Atlantica or anything like that with like Neverland with flying, you are pretty much stuck with aerial combos. So you want to focus on aerial combo pluses and modifiers.
I guess that's why he's.
So that's like an extra bit of detail I actually appreciate.
I guess that's why his name is Sora.
Well, yeah, Sky.
That stinks.
He's been taking lessons from Falco. I prefer the air.
Yep.
His double jump, it's got the Mewtwo effect.
Yeah. Well,
short first hop, big double jump.
Double flight.
Yeah, it could be double flight or aerial dodge.
I appreciate the fact that it's also like he floats a bit, but I don't know how I feel about him being the lightest, because that doesn't tend to make a lot of sense.
He's not the lightest.
He's lighter than Isabelle.
Well,
yeah, but there are lighter characters than him.
He did explain that it was more not out of he was actually light, more the fact of his mechanics.
Yeah, the fact that he
characteristics.
The fact that he floats and is a very air-based character means being lighter is more beneficial for him.
Plus, you also float if you get knocked in the air before you use aerial recovery.
And there's also an ability called Float that actually makes you decrease height even slower as well.
Yeah.
Which I think he has the hold up to glide thing. That would make sense for him to have, because they showed him doing it with Peach, and I was like, so obviously
he's got a similar upward air spin attack to Link. That's Vortex.
It's based on one of his air combo modifiers from Kingdom Hearts 2, Aerial Sweep.
Oh yeah, that as well. You got Aerial Slam as well.
His down smash is Finishing Leap, which is a square modifier.
That shining thing that he does for his up smash tag.
Magic Burst or something?
Yeah, that's the one that you have in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
That's the shining one.
Don't forget his down air, which they explicitly said was Hurricane Slash.
Oh yeah, that's
that's the one where you spiral down.
Also the fact that you can cancel it with up B.
Yeah, that's the thing. He has so many because you can do Sonic Blade in the air, like Quick Attack from Pikachu. You've also got like the down B and the up B, which basically gives you
down B is a counter attack.
Yeah.
Oh, down A, excuse me, for the Hurricane Slash. You do that and up B again, then do.
You can
Sonic
cancel the end of up B to side B, or the end of side B if you do 3 horizontals into up B.
You can basically combo all these moves, similar to how much aerial maneuverability Bayonetta has, which, ironically enough, is the 2 last characters of certain packs.
Doesn't he have like a lock-on mechanic now as well?
If he's close enough to you when he side Bs, he locks onto you. Yeah, and he'll just. You can manually force him off, so you can like hit him and away, so you like avoid the punish and stuff.
But you are punished yourself by using it multiple times because you have a little bit less distance each time.
If
you go through something,
if you hit or it's blocked, it gets less distance than if it misses. But the distance is still shorter each time.
Yeah. It also seems easier to pull off than Quick Attacks. I can never seem to pull off the second one.
Now, what about his costumes?
Let's move on to those once we finish the moveset. His down tilt is a sweep along the floor. It's the same as Ike's. Like it's down tilt. It sweeps off the floor. It knocks you up. It's a combo starter. Yeah. There's nothing fancy here. It's just hit you in the shin. It's I am Ike, but it's quicker. He's got a Mario back throw. It's not even a joke. It's the same 2 spin and throw.
I think that is in the game, as I mentioned.
Yeah.
It's one of the reaction commands. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but it's like if you put it side by side with Mario's throw, they're almost identical. Aside from the fact that Sora one-hands Bowser, which is kind of funny. Mario.
So long, gay Bowser.
So long, gay Bowser.
Why?
Yeah. He's got a slide as well, hasn't he?
Slide and dash, I believe. Yeah.
This is dash attack. He's got
backwards long jump.
Backwards long jump.
Long jumps. Long jumps are the best. I think. Long jumps are just typical in general. Like cliche OP move.
Running masters and access to parallel universe.
I know you got
speedrunner and manipulation for this exact moment.
I'm used to Mario having a crouch, therefore I can use a long jump. 64 Galaxy. Sunshine didn't have one. No.
It's because you had a jetpack.
I prefer the long jump, even when he didn't have the flood. He didn't have that long jump. I think I want that long jump back.
I never saw that in a mod.
Imagine not having the ability to crouch and move. This post was made by the Luigi gang. Mario has not developed crouch walking like a true cheeky breaky CS:GO player.
He knew it back in the late 90s. Then he forgot how to do it in the early 2000s, and then all of a sudden he learnt it back.
He went through a midlife crisis and got a water addiction.
He partied too hard.
Yeah. Mario went through a midlife crisis, flew out to the Bahamas, and got addicted to water.
Anyway, should we move on
to the
costumes?
Going
to move on to the final smash.
We'll do that after costumes.
Yeah, that should be last.
Fair enough.
To be the final bit of news.
For the costumes, we have his 4 major appearances. His classic appearance,
Kingdom Hearts 1,
Kingdom Hearts 2, Dream Drop Distance, and Kingdom Hearts 3. But we also have Valor and Wisdom form, and then we have Ultimate form from Kingdom Hearts 3, and then we have Twilight. No.
Timeless River.
Timeless River. That's it.
Classic.
So, I'm
disappointed.
I'm disappointed in the costume selections for 5, 6, and 7. I like having the ones from each main game.
Yep.
But the fact that they didn't do Aqua...
Roxas, Dion...
No. Aqua, Ventus, and Terra as 5, 6, 7.
No, because Terra all 3 of them fight differently.
As colour variations.
Oh yeah.
Like referencing, like giving blue hair and
like
stuff.
the same way like
some
of the Fire Emblem characters, like Chrom references a bunch of different characters from his game.
Or even Shulk.
Yeah.
But Sora had quite so many.
My disappointment was that there was no anti or rage form, so there was no like.
Oh yeah, no, I would love.
Yeah, that would have been actually really good. Actually,
that might have actually been a Disney thing because they don't want to show off the characters as any potential bad.
Rage form was completely Square Enix because it was all heartless.
I would agree that that's a possibility. But considering the fact that when Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite came around, Disney were very big on making the Marvel characters look good and the Capcom characters look bad, otherwise the game wouldn't go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm like, it would not surprise me if they were just like that.
Yeah, that just makes the game one-sided and then you wouldn't want to play it.
No, that doesn't.
That's exactly what happened.
The gameplay, like MVC3 is one of the best fighting games of all time, and then they followed it up with a stinking pile of trash, which is a shame. Spirits.
They make more. They make sense. I'm happy for the selection. It's basically all the Guardians of Light. It just feels a bit odd, but obvious because they're not game only, and it's also Disney. Donald and Goofy aren't spirits, but that makes sense.
I think they were going for mainly KH only characters.
And Donald and Goofy are almost always there.
Yeah, I think that's A, they're not game original, and B, I don't think Disney gave them the rights.
Yeah, but if they probably didn't ask anyway because it still goes against what Sakurai's rule set is. You have to be a game only character. Game only,
the one that I'm confused about is what's his name, Xenohop?
Yeah, but it's not game only. It's game first.
Xenohop's just not mentioned at all. Like
he is referenced though in the Station of Awakening hearts.
Yeah, in one of them.
Yeah, yes, we should move on to the
stage. Only one.
Yeah.
Speaking of the stage, Hollow Bastion. It's another one of those panoramic stages.
I actually guessed half of them.
One stock, or when there's like a minute left, it goes straight into the dive to the heart, and the dioramas or the backgrounds change to like basically all the Guardians of Light,
except the redhead.
Oh well, because Axel
Axel doesn't get one, which is a shame because he's one of the few characters I liked.
Oh yeah, because he's like the fourth wall breaker.
Exactly. I wonder.
I think also because there was a bit of stuff going around with Axel, but they still included his spirit at least. So
yeah, I'm also I get why I'm just more confused as to why they've not included Xehanort as a spirit because he's a major character in the game stories.
I mean, he's the whole reason why it went down to begin with.
He's like
it's the whole point.
Yeah, the voice of audience.
But that is technically a bit of a segue for other gaming news Kingdom Hearts related. They've announced that the final chapter, as well as the offline version of Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, should be coming out nearer to the end of the year. I think they said December. So, again, 20th anniversary stuff.
Pogers.
Because it was supposed to come out September. Well, September? Yeah, it was supposed to come out September, and it never did.
Right, so while on the topic of stage, let's talk about the music. They're mostly from the first Kingdom Hearts one.
You get 9. Unless you own Melody of Memories of the Switch, then you get 10.
Yes, because then
which is me.
I have it on PS4, because then you get the swing version of which is the title screen.
I'm annoyed that they put one of the most important songs to the series behind a fucking paywall.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's not the first time Smash has done that, even with their own series, but at least then they were exclusive, so if you did have the game, you wouldn't miss it. because Melody of Memory's on all main systems. Because Melee, they did if you had Pikmin, you get a Pikmin trophy, but you can still get it in the game. So
yeah,
just for example.
Yeah, but nothing was ever if you don't have it, you're screwed.
Yeah, in this case, Melody of Memory, you have to have.
Maybe you can. I don't know. You can unlock music tracks through Mew, can't you? Or was that?
That was only in Brawl though.
Was it a Brawl or anything? I thought they did that in Wii U.
Yeah, it was only in Brawl.
I thought it was Wii U as well.
Brawl, because when you unlock Mew, or when Mew appears, it sometimes drops CDs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You could maybe like farm Mew.
Then again, stopping you from just putting the music on mute and then just booting up the music yourself.
Yeah, because when I was a bit disappointed that there's no track from at least any of the other games, like 2, Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, I mean, they did specify they didn't want to choose just music from the first Kingdom Hearts game.
No, they also specified... They also wanted to specify...
They used She's Not. Wasn't that from Kingdom Hearts 3? 2, I mean. They're the Nobody's attack.
It was... They specified that they didn't use area-specific music, not game-specific.
They only choose ones that were not world-specific.
Yeah, so like we didn't get
like... Hollow Bastion, did they not get... Yeah, because they give
Hollow Bastion.
They choose...
Because it's based off the stage.
They choose mainly music that you most of the time hear, like the boss music.
Yeah. Or, the iconic ones like The Study.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Sean, you wanted to go over the Final Smash, and then I can wrap up.
Yes. Now, before the Final Smash was actually revealed, because they did the quick Final Smash in the battle against Cloud and Sephiroth, which, again, makes sense. It happens in Olympus Coliseum in the world of Kingdom Hearts. But it's... Also, by the way, Smash has a KH3 Sora versus Sephiroth battle. Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't. But anyway, getting off track. The Final Smash, I thought it was going to be something like maybe...
when you complete a world in Kingdom Hearts 2.
But it's more like a Chain of Memory sort of thing. You literally knock the other characters into Sakurai's closet, and then you lock the door, and then it explodes.
I think it's meant to be...
the characters, they explode, because you're not supposed to be playing as them.
Yeah.
I think it's meant to be referencing the Door to Darkness in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, like opening
the
door and such.
Yeah, but it wasn't the same ceiling. It reminded me more of Chain of Memories because of the door frame.
Yeah, but then...
Why not both?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's not the first time that a Smash reference is picked from multiple games. Like, what's it called? King of Fighters stage has characters from across the King of Fighters series, not just one game.
I also like how when you actually win as Sora, it does the slow fade out to white, like it would when you play a Kingdom Hearts game.
When you defeat a boss.
I have to disagree with that, because technically when that happens, it's normally when you die.
No, if you actually beat an enemy, it goes... And then it, like,
I guess the bosses as well,
slows down and then goes to a white screen.
It happens both ways.
Also, I thought I remembered another thing to go along with the point of pulling from different games. Kazuya's end stances are all from different Tekkens.
Oh, different characters?
No, they're all his from different games in the series.
Yeah, I was going to bring the victory poses, actually, because all Sora's victory poses are the same that he uses in Kingdom... Well, I say in Kingdom Hearts 1, Olympus Coliseum, when you beat a chapter of the game in Recoded, stuff like that. So it's his usual poses.
And he has his own victory music.
Yeah, which is just an arrangement.
It's the only remastered part of the music that he has.
That's probably because Disney didn't let them do anything else.
Probably.
But anyway, his taunts. I quite like his up taunt being a mixture of stop, cure, and arrow.
It's stop,
Eriga, and Churuga.
Yeah, and
they're all visual. Arrow doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah, I know, right? Stopka would have been great. Give this character a time stop, you cowards.
I mean, it would have been pretty cool because then it's like...
It would have been nice to have Churuga actually curing.
The moment...
10 HP or something.
Yeah, the moment they give Kyurga a healing ability to someone that isn't Hero dies. Hero's heal is also limited to 3 times a game.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been like maybe... something very negligible, because like when you cure in Kingdom Hearts, it's normally because that your health bar is always smaller than a boss's, where they have like 20. So it's like that's how you have additional health bars in a way.
So when when you cure in Kingdom Hearts, because Donald isn't healing you.
Doing it for you.
Most of the time in Kingdom Hearts 3, yes. But also when you're on your own.
Because Donald's too busy blowing up the universe.
Look, he's better. He's good in Kingdom Hearts 2, and as well as Kingdom Hearts 1, you just got to set him correct.
As soon as you hit red, he heals you. Unless he's dead.
Yeah, but because you hit that yourself, you tend to heal yourself, and then he heals too late, and it's a waste of magic.
Yeah.
Well, if you know he has magic, I will just wait.
Anyway.
Alright.
It's like...
Can I just say one small little thing? Like, it's not necessarily specific gaming news, but it's something that Monospace brought up, but actually is quite good timing, actually. He said something like... the makers of Death Note making a new anime in October 2021.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, just a little reminder. Who knows what is it? We wonder.
It's probably one of their mangas. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's something to do with like angels and stuff instead of Shinigami.
Oh, hello, madam.
Alright, so I think we've kind of covered everything with this impressive Smash reveal.
Yes.
I mean, it's a Disney rep, history in the making. As the last
also
one.
a Sctlnk rep, so...
No.
Ish, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to quickly go over the rest of the schedule for this week, and then we're going to call it there, because we're over an hour already. Tomorrow, Sean and Aaron are playing Deltarune Chapter 2 a bit more.
Yep. I'll be watching.
Georgina will likely be joining them. I'm going to be grinding Runescape all day. You think I'm joking? I have energy drinks, and I am ready.
No.
My body is ready.
Ready, ball.
My body is ready, and my iron is to be mined.
And your mental is ready as well.
Oh yeah, I'm my pickaxe
mentally
is ready. I am so hyped for that. Friday we're playing Dead by Daylight. I might see if I can squeeze in another Dank Souls stream, because I kind of want to get that finished and so I can do a modded playthrough.
Do you keep starting fresh? Because the first and second ones were very fresh, weren't they?
No,
I accidentally made the second part 1 public before the first.
He made it. Sean did them backwards.
I thought I had already done it, but I only put it in the playlist. Didn't click public.
Yeah.
So I thought I already did my bamboozle.
Fool!
You're a weeb.
What? Hang on, excuse me. How dare you call me a filthy Dex build?
What? No, I meant Sean. Sean's a weeb.
How am I a weeb? I do all of it. I normally do
Alright, weebs, calm down.
You did it wrong this time.
That doesn't mean he's a weeb.
It's just funny. It's just laughable.
Weebs being a Dex build is a Dark Souls joke, because most of the best Dex weapons are all katanas.
Yep.
Thus, my glorious Nippon steel. You know that meme. You know where we're going with this. So Sean and Aaron doing Undertale, 8 PM BST tomorrow.
Deltarune.
Thank you, Deltarune. They're an anagram of each other. It's
the acronym of Undertale, and that's what we're playing.
Tailed Rune Delta Under.
Noodler.
Noodler. Noodler.
Hang on.
Right. And we're playing Dead by Daylight on Friday. Hopefully customs if we can get enough, like a full squad.
And
did we not plan anything for Thursday?
No, we did not plan anything for Thursday. Thursday is free. Help yourself, if you wish.
Help yourself.
I would stream, but I have no internet at the moment.
This is where I'd put my gameplay if I had internet.
I have no internet, he says. On an internet, cool.
No,
I'm on my phone.
He's using phone data. You don't want to stream through phone data. It's terrifying.
Right, I feel like I should say this because, well, just to bring it back up again, I'll be doing my live stream on the 13th of October. I'll probably do a test stream 3 days before.
Yes, you will.
Because you haven't used your hardware yet, have you?
Nah.
I'm going to ensure that you do your stream. Because I will...
It's not bad, honestly.
Because I'm going to bring it up again. I have the receipt!
Well, not be all you want, it's not terrible.
No, I'm not mocking you. I'm just holding you to your promises, boy.
You've got the good ending.
Before, then you should be good.
I was kind of like... I was like, when the me characters were announced, I was like, oh no. Sora's not there. Oh, no.
I thought that as well, but I was just like, whew.
No, you weren't. You were shouting.
No,
he was waiting for Sora to be announced.
Yeah, the reveal of Sora, I was literally shouting out of my lungs.
Sounds
you were just waiting. You knew it was going to be Sora, didn't you?
thank you very much. All right, guys, we'll go to outro. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, internet friends, compadres, and companions of the Nerd Herd. Thank you very much for watching this fine evening. We know it's been a little unorthodox and a lot of hype, and a lot of Aaron asking me how I feel about the character.
Yep.
And we thank you for joining us, and hopefully you will join us tomorrow for some Deltarune. And are you still streaming, Kapanda?
Yes. I'm still streaming as well.
If you've got nothing better to do, go and follow Kapanda. We're gonna go and raid him actually. So I'm gonna. What's the command? /raid.
Yeah, /raid.
Yeah.
And there's the link for the archives of what we've done so far.
Boom.
Just because I'm on it.
And we're gonna raid Kapandaman.
Yes, I'm currently streaming. I'm going to be streaming some more Pokemon Y co-op randomizer with the wife. So hopefully you will enjoy that, guys. So see you back in my channel.
Yeah.
Peace.
Goodbye.
Later.